can also split columns by widths. So some computer systems are very specific. For example, here it's quite clear that there's probably about 6 characters, then there seems to be a space, and then there's the rest of the characters. So instead of using a delimiter, so here we could, but let's say there were some other spaces here that we didn't want to take into account. Let's get it into PowerQuery. Okay, immediately it's gone in, not exactly what I want. I'm just going to change the type. So under home, there's split columns by. Now we're going to use number of characters. And what you'll see, it asks me how many characters do you want to use. So to me it looked like there were 6. So I'm going to put 6 characters. Now you'll notice the only options you have here is it must repeatedly go 6 at a time. So do the first 6 characters, then the next 6 characters, etc. Or only once as far left as possible, which is what we want. Or once far right, so it would be on this side. So we're going to do that option there. When I say OK, it runs through. So that's kind of what we want. Again, I'd probably get rid of my types. And if you look here, you can see it looks like there might be something there. So I'd be a little bit careful. And this is quite a good way. Notice I'm using my arrow keys now to see that actually in there's a space. And that can cause some problems. So depending on what you want to do, maybe you can do a find replace, or don't forget that one of the options you have under home, under transform, text columns, under format, there's an item called trim. And what trim does, it gets rid of any unnecessary spaces. So when I click on it, you'll see it just moves slightly to the left, just got rid of that unnecessary space. So you can use this, but this will be a problem if, for example, we need 6 characters, then maybe 3 characters, where there's not exactly the same, you can't repeat it, but there's more than 2 columns.